Ukraine needs stabilization, first of all, of the budget via reducing spending and not increasing taxes. Spending in Ukraine is very high. It's almost as high as in France. They still subsidize state-owned enterprises. They still have state-owned enterprises, and they subsidize to the tune of a couple of percentage points of GDP. So they have easy reserve. Privatize. Reforms should form a package. You do not need to change everything.
Ukraine has, in my opinion, chance for success of reforms, but I do not think that Ukraine can go the same road of transformation of such countries of Central Europe as Poland or Czech Republic. Decommunization is a process which we are actually observing just now.
What European Union can do? European Union has a vast experience in technical assistance, which means that it is relatively easy to transfer significant part of middle-level personnel to work for the central and local governments. Partly this exercise was done in the case of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Republic of Macedonia, and recently in Greece. Of course, Greece government was against that as much as possible.
This is a time for action in defense of a great European nation which has shown an impressive capacity for self-organization, in defense of what we preach, European values. So we have to do more for that. Thank you.
Open our minds to the notion of individual responsibility, entrepreneurship, and you have to take responsibility and the cost of your mistakes. The recipe for growth is not technocratic engineering. Growth goes through entrepreneurship, mistakes, reaction to mistakes, and risk-taking.
We already see some signs of incoming slowdown. We know that working-age population in Poland will decline rapidly. We have huge reserve in a low employment rate, but we need a labor market and tax policy reforms to make use of this reserve. Investment rate in Poland is among the lowest compared to our regional peers. We can unlock this potential, but this needs more stable regulation, in particular tax regulation, better working courts, just for companies not to be afraid to invest more.
And here's the key ethical change, the key ideological change that needs to happen. We have to come to admire entrepreneurs. Once, in the old days, especially under communism, entrepreneurs were evil, profit makers, terrible people. Now, they are viewed in Poland as respectable and good and what we need more of.
How do you produce more? The only way you can get more economic growth is to have more labor, more capital, or to use your existing labor and capital more efficiently.
We need to kick out the pessimism that is prevalent not only among the economists but also among the general population. We need to empower entrepreneurs to take the innovations that are existing in our society and make growth.
We have been, ever since April 13th, we've already visited almost 20 cities, and it was very interesting because we have more than 400 speakers from all over the world who focus on economic growth and how to foster entrepreneurship. And the audience are very mixed and very interesting. We have students, like for example here in Poland with FOR, who is our host on the Economic University, but we also have business groups, as it was the case in London or in Paris or in Spain in some places. It's very interesting, the mix of people we talk to and the many different questions.